You think you remember 90s hip-hop.
Hot rods and not God, while Versace play your bitches like Yahtzee. Cracking jokes like...
But some of the smoothest, most soulful records from that era quietly disappeared.
Don't front, you know I got you open. It's the original has me in the original.
The 90s weren't just about chart battles and platinum plaques.
Now make a new style from run you. I just the ambush go up past you.
They were about remixes that outshined originals.
Is that so who you be?
I'm a slick type of nigga that like the lounge on the low.
Producers who became stars. And instrumentals that spoke louder than lyrics.
Ask my counterpart. Taking your heart, you made a move to pull my plug.
Let's count them down. Starting with number 13, De La Soul, It's So Easy, 1996. It's So Easy is a stripped-down masterclass from De La Soul's 1996 era.
Listen, I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down. Fell in love with...
Released during a period when hip-hop was growing louder, harder, and more commercially aggressive.
Get the green right. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange.
This instrumental stood in quiet defiance.
So what makes the world go round?
There are no dominating verses, no attention-seeking hooks.
When's the last time you had happy days? Blazing up your herb to a...
Just rhythm, texture, and space.
No hot, yo. If money makes a man strange, we got to rearrange that.
The track unfolds patiently, built on warm drums and a laid-back groove.
I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down. So easy.
That feels almost conversational without anyone speaking.
Shit, I'm hungry, yo. I can't. Yo.
It captures De La Soul at a mature stage of their evolution.
Ain't nothing but a rock with a name. I guess love ain't nothing but emotion and game. It's
Comfortable enough to let the music breathe on its own. In an era obsessed with lyrical dominance, this record proved something deeper. That hip-hop's soul doesn't always need a voice to be heard. It reminded listeners that feeling can live in the spaces between drums.
See, them Cubans don't care what y'all niggas do. Colombians ain't never ran with.
And that minimalist confidence would echo throughout the decade. Number 12, The Fabulous Five, Lefla, 1995. Lefla is pure mid-90s Brooklyn grit crystallized on wax. Emerging at a time when New York's underground scene was fiercely competitive and unapologetically raw. The Fabulous Five delivered a track that sounded like it was recorded straight from a dimly lit basement cipher. The drums hit hard. The verses are tight, disciplined, and uncompromising. There's no commercial polish here, just hunger. 1995 was a year when a single underground anthem could define a crew's entire identity. And Lefla captured that fleeting window perfectly. It reflects a moment when authenticity wasn't marketed. It was lived. The record stands as a reminder of how fast the 90s moved. 1 year you were the future. The next, the culture had shifted. But for that moment, this was Brooklyn's pulse. Number 11, DeBush Babes, We Run Things, It's Like Dat, 1994. We run things, it's like dat. Embodies the organic globalization of hip-hop. Before corporations tried to brand it that way. Released in 1994, DeBush Babes fused Caribbean rhythm with
I make we tell them what we do. We say mercy, mercy, bitter like Cersei.
East Coast boom bap in a way that felt effortless and authentic.
A message we are sending, we tell the whole of them. United we fit and are divided.
The bounce was infectious, the delivery confident.
The fortified mental giant that you can't dismiss at the top of the list because the masses.
The energy celebratory without being gimmicky.
That's not the case when you're standing face to face in the place to be with the face to see.
This wasn't crossover. It was cultural reality. The record reminded listeners that hip-hop had always been diasporic. Shaped by multiple identities and influences. In a decade where regional identity was everything, this track expanded the map. It showed that hip-hop didn't belong to one sound or one accent. It belonged to anyone who could move the crowd. Number 10, A Tribe Called Quest. 1NCE Again featuring Tammy Lucas, 1996. 1NCE Again feels like the quiet sunset of an era that helped define the golden age. Released in 1996 on Beats, Rhymes and Life. The record captures a tribe called Quest stepping into artistic adulthood. By this point, Q-Tip and Phife Dawg were no longer the carefree teenagers of people's instinctive travels. They were veterans navigating tension, growth, and creative fatigue.
But I could break a fella down like sex. You eat wheat checks, but still light in the ass.
Set against a smooth, Dylan-inflected bass line and crisp, unhurried drums.
That's incredible. Some other brothers, their styles are just despicable. As for me, see, I just
The track unfolds like a conversation between old friends who know things have changed.
end up by your friggin' self. I'm coming rugged with the Lyndon Bully type of slang. Hey, yo, we'll see.
Tammy Lucas' hook doesn't explode. It aches softly,
You're on point five. Once again, you're on point five.
adding warmth and melancholy to verses filled with coded reflection.
And never will it ever stop. Your crew is his. You might just want to call the cops. I got a
In a mid-90s climate dominated by escalating rivalries and sonic aggression,
spreading on this globe, man, for 25 joints. Sometimes Shaitan got me by the pressure points.
Tribe chose restraint. The beat leaves space. The rhymes feel thoughtful rather than performative.
Oh, son the face.
It was one of the group's last major singles before their breakup, peaking on the Billboard rap charts and marking the end of a chapter.
That was my train of thought, but for so long I fought. Now I'm at a level so
1NCE Again doesn't feel like a climax. It feels like maturity.
and off like OJ. And yo, I got a dog that bites with the barking. Yo, I got a
Hip-hop learning how to grow up without losing its soul. Number 9, Lord Finesse, Game Plan, 1996. Game Plan is less a song and more a chessboard in sound.
Like the feds, straight up real, no scam.
So where your girl at?
Released during a period when lyricists commanded the spotlight,
Give me a minute and it's over. I'm one bad soldier. I was flexing before.
Lord Finesse quietly demonstrated that the producer could be the storyteller.
Got it going on.
Who you be?
A roughneck living for 95 and beyond.
Built on dusty loops and sharply placed snares,
Hey, Bo, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is all game though.
Come on.
the instrumental moves with strategic patience. No wasted motion, no overcrowded layers.
I leave them out standing in the cold. A girl act up, then I cut her off.
Is your
Every drum hit feels intentional, like a calculated step forward.
Girl, I know you winning, so drop your 7 digits out a minute.
In 1996, when flashy hooks and crossover singles were beginning to dominate,
seeing you around?
That's all dead, huh? I just swing and do my thing and lay low like.
Game Plan chose discipline. There are no vocals to guide you. The mood itself becomes the narrator.
I got so much game, I could make a nun change religions. I got flavors like a rain.
The track strengthened Finesse's reputation among crate diggers and producers who would later cite him
Begins under lock and key. And let them front the roll like they outstanding, huh?
As an architect of boom-bap minimalism, it circulated heavily in DJ circles.
Precise, I'm on you like a tracking device. Forget a crew, I got solo tactics.
Influencing instrumental hip-hop scenes that would fully bloom years later.
Play it cool like the phones on the weekends, Monday through Friday. I know this ain't burger.
Game plan feels like preparation.
Yeah, you got clout.
No doubt, plus I'm getting money. Ain't a brother out teaching what I'm.
A reminder that behind every classic verse stands a producer thinking 3 moves ahead.
Yeah.
Why's that?
I get girls open like a Caesarean. Yo, I roll.
If this list unlocked memories you forgot you had, subscribe. We break down the layers mainstream conversations skip. Now here's the thing. Number 8, Pete Rock. Soul Survivor featuring Ms. Jones, 1998.
Check it out, yo.
By 1998, Pete Rock had already built a legacy
Hate in the air to them cats who stare the ice grill with the glare. But everything
through carefully layered soul samples and crisp drum programming.
keep rising.
But Soul Survivor positioned him center stage.
Plus the hardships of fame. No need to live forever, just keep some type of cheddar.
The title track, featuring Ms. Jones, feels like late-night reflection pressed onto wax.
Self-focus. What?
The drums knock gently, never rushing the moment,
It's outstanding. The boy wonders back in the world. My popular demanding. On
while warm keys and subtle vocal textures create a lush atmosphere.
never changes.
Ms. Jones' hook glides with controlled emotion,
Victim to the lie, keep a sharp eye. Recognize there's a steady supply.
giving the song a romantic undertone without drifting into softness.
Between friends and snitches on the low. Game brought moments of pain, strong emotion.
This wasn't escapism, it was grown perspective.
For 4 years arranging lyrics and beats, my first love engagement.
In an era where hip-hop was expanding commercially and sonically,
Never made it. Cut short in they prime, read light between the lines. Photograph by rhyme.
Pete Rock proved that sophistication and grit could coexist seamlessly. The album reached the Billboard charts
Black sister, keep rising.
and solidified the producer-led project as a viable artistic statement. Soul Survivor feels textured, layered, lived in.
Created hot joints of illustration. Illustrate, concentrate. Stakes are high. Falling.
Hip-hop stepping into adulthood with elegance intact. Number 7, Common. All Night Long. Brand New Heavies Remix, 1997.
Flower girls and make them feel like black pearls. Get their minds off acrylic nails and the
All Night Long in its Brand New Heavies remix form feels like a jazz club subtly morphing into a cipher.
tail trying to make the Garden of Eden out of Oakdale and Rockwell. Locked in this grid,
Released in 1997,
I dwell where rebellion start. And emotions seldom walk. I try to walk like an Egyptian, but how
the track pairs Common's poetic introspection with live instrumentation that breathes naturally. The bass line grooves with intention. The drums feel human, not programmed.
I want a queen to complete boss, who's flavored from stacks to Reeboks.
Horns and keys stretch softly behind his voice, allowing his cadence to drift rather than punch.
Rail on this Ella thought. Afrocentric stamps, I melted thought till my guys held in court.
At a time when rap often prioritized force, this record prioritized flow. It didn't demand attention, it invited it.
Second, I was born underwater with $3 and a cock.
Common's transition from underground lyricist to broader cultural figure was supported by moments like this,
Knots. Women give me rhythm like beatbox, but it's the year of completion.
where musicality expanded the possibilities of what a rap record could feel like.
Rap world, it's a lot you can find in a lost black girl. Masons building logic.
The remix blurred lines between neo-soul, jazz, and hip-hop, foreshadowing an era where genre walls would continue dissolving. Number 6, Jungle Brothers, Brain, 1997. Brain plays like an internal monologue set to rhythm.
The range of the rhythm with some boom boom cack. Not enough to break your back, just so you rap.
By 1997, The native tongue's movement had evolved,
Your pot, when the herb come knock, and send them home with a knock. I got my house pumped.
and Jungle Brothers leaned further into abstraction. The production feels exploratory. Jazzy undertones floating over unconventional drum patterns,
I see myself rolling the 7 or 11 so I can recoup the stoop that I'm
giving the song a slightly psychedelic quality. Rather than following formula, Brain wanders intentionally.
Slip up in the brain, razor sharp incision. Streets full of clowns trying to rob.
It feels philosophical, reflective, curious.
Won't help you when you're breaking your back. And Uncle Sam keep talking about raising his tax. I look
At a time when mainstream rap structures were tightening into predictable formats,
That's got sparked. All I seeing and knowing is my business, and I divide to multiply.
Jungle Brothers allowed looseness. The track didn't chase chart dominance.
dreams of fighting for my freedom in the most high courts where jump shots get blocked. And dreams
It reinforced their creative independence. It's hip-hop thinking out loud,
Yo, what's up? Y'all ready to rock this joint tonight? See ya.
reminding listeners that experimentation has always existed beneath the surface of commercial trends. Number 5, The Roots. What They Do, 1996. What They Do is critique delivered with calm precision. Released in 1996, the track openly questioned hip-hop's growing obsession with flashy imagery and superficial success.
Said, Joe, we thought we heard you. Jokes on you, you heard a biting. True, but
Yet the delivery never feels bitter. It feels observant. Backed by live drums, warm bass, and smooth keys,
life support, I take it very seriously. Within this industry, it's various crew.
The Roots constructed a groove that contrasts the very excess they criticized. The irony deepens its impact. The record earned strong video rotation and became one of the group's signature songs, marking their mainstream breakthrough while defending authenticity.
Dimension now, no imagination. Excuse for perpetration. My man came over and
In a sample-driven era, their live instrumentation stood out,
the world crowds love me from doing tours. Recipient of applause from all of you and your
proof that musicianship could exist at the forefront of hip-hop culture. What They Do feels like standing outside the spotlight and choosing substance over spectacle. Number 4, Brand Nubian. Hold On, 1994. Hold On carries the energy of guidance rather than confrontation.
Do a brother got a mother and a wife? Strife when it do the work of the clan.
Released in 1994, the track reinforces Brand Nubian's commitment to consciousness during a year filled with stylistic shifts.
A carjack, get you killed, watch the blood get spilled, tilt the scale.
The boom bap foundation is steady and deliberate,
Why gotta be me, B? I just came to
leaving space for thoughtful lyricism rooted in spiritual awareness and social reflection.
Brand Nubian. Should I call you or should I maintain? I'm just here with my
The tone is reassuring, not aggressive, urging patience and clarity.
By crossing out your tag, then they go and brag like they took another life. Never to think.
While it didn't dominate pop charts, it resonated deeply within urban radio and conscious rap communities.
a bad day. I roll up, I never hold up. The Ellis roll up, the beef in the mouth.
Hold On represents a time when hip-hop still carved out room for moral dialogue without commercial compromise.
The man's got the family juice, so I guess we're burying well. All big
It feels like advice transmitted through rhythm, steady, grounded, enduring. Number 3, Smif-N-Wessun, Recognize, 1995. Recognize moves like disciplined march through Brooklyn streets.
My steps toward improvements meet up with my essay, put them up on the movements. I'm
Released in 1995 during Boot Camp Click's surge,
on the rise. I live the life of an entertainer, stress bringer.
the record embodies controlled intensity.
Losing to follow the other one loses due to mass confusion caused by fast.
Heavy drums anchor the beat, but there is method in the aggression.
Real heads on the rise. Recognize this.
Smif-N-Wessun's delivery is sharp and tactical, never frantic. production feels shadowed yet spacious, giving the verses cinematic weight. Though underground by mainstream standards, the track fortified their status in East Coast rap circles and reinforced the borough's dominance. Recognize isn't about chaos. It's about precision. Proof that hardness can be structured, deliberate, intelligent. Number 2, Black Moon. I Got Chao Pin, Da Beat Miners Remix, 1994. The Da Beat Miners remix transformed I Got Chao Pin into a nocturnal masterpiece.
I'm coming to you from the underground with thunder sound. Number 1.
Released in 1994, the remix stripped away brightness and replaced it with mood, deeper bass lines, restrained drums, airy piano loops drifting like smoke.
Known for the tricks that are straight like toys in the cipher with my boys.
Buckshot's verses feel sincere, almost vulnerable.
Pay attention to the third verse and I'ma take you to another level first.
Offering romantic honesty at a time when toughness defined credibility.
Like this.
The remix became more beloved than the original,
Don't front, you know I got you open. It's the original heads meeting, original.
gaining heavy college radio rotation and cementing Black Moon's versatility.
Another fat single, not too underground to make it stop when you mingle. What was it?
It proved that underground rap could be emotional without losing edge.
Back up on your lighter so you see the fire finger. Pull from left to right, then front them.
This wasn't just a remix. It was reinvention,
Last night in the dark, I be dedicated to the moon cause it's black resurrect.
a moment where atmosphere reshaped identity.
Original clips. Original heads. Doing it like
The 90s weren't just loud. They were textured. They were reflective. They were human.
Put the hip and the grip, everybody slips so I can take a trip to the dip.
These weren't always the biggest hits, but they built the atmosphere.
Keep the head scoping, don't front, you know I got you open.
Drop a comment. Which one deserves a deeper dive?
Sad night, like looking for the right one, baby. If it's payday.
And stay locked in, because real hip-hop history doesn't fade.